Woke up this morning, dazed and confused, 1,000 miles from home. Left my love down in the lane. Right top stairs home.
Hey, welcome to Huntington, West Virginia, the beautiful,
Oh, yeah, it is beautiful.
Marshall Health Network Arena. Another edition of B3 Live.
We're back.
I'm Matt Palmer.
I'm Austin Williams.
And we are so glad to be here. So glad you're with us.
Yeah, I'm
It's
ready.
It's going to be a great day.
That's
Jack
right.
Wharff Band, the Creekers. A year ago, this was one of my favorite events. I love this event. Sold out a year ago. And guess what, everybody? It is on track to sell out again in 2026.
It's real dadgum close anyway.
Real daggone close. Still some of them last-minute tickets available, bullsbandsandbarrels.com. But let's talk about the 2026 season, because the race to the top 20 and the Bulls, Bands, and Barrels finals is underway.
Absolutely.
And last week we were in Evansville, Indiana, crowned our very first champions at 2026.
Yeah, and what an awesome time that was at the Ford Center.
Big X to plug.
Big X plug. Did you like the concert?
Man, hey. Let me tell you about the concert. It was good.
Yeah.
So look, one neat thing that I like about Bulls, Bands, and Barrels, and I've said this since day one, it brings in new Western sporting fans. And if Big X the Plug doesn't prove that, then I don't know what does.
Yeah.
Because I would imagine 70 to 80% of people in Evansville maybe had never been to a Western sporting event, but they got there, they got to see great bull riding, great barrel racing, freestyle bullfighting, and then Tyler Nance, Big X the Plug.
Yeah, diversity would probably be the umbrella word I would use there, because like you said, there was a lot of people that probably would have never come to an event like that, but you tie it all together with Big X, and it was pretty cool. But let's talk about last week's champions.
Well, you brought up tie. You said tie it all in.
Tie.
It was a tie in the bull riding.
That's right. It was Sage Vance and Lane Lastly. And a year ago here, Lane Lastly won this event. Sage won Evansville. So
this is actually the event that kind of got Lane Lastly going, as he led the latter part, or the first part of the 2025 season. And then, of course, we've seen Sage Vance kind of dominate and go into the finals, the number one guy. But Ja'Cory Golden in the bullfighting.
Yeah, back on track.
Back on track. And then Kentucky's Crystal Mason.
Yeah, so Crystal Mason won Lexington last year, Peoria, Illinois, seen her qualify for the finals, and then breakout event. Guess what? She's a big contender for that world race.
And we can sit and talk about Evansville all we want to, but the simplest way to sum it up, the fastest we can for all the people watching B3 Live, is take a look at last week in Evansville, Indiana.
I think I like this house. Hey, see, I came a long way from the bottom. Now I'm around the globe doing shows with these sexual models. In a whole nother country, having this talking euros to pesos and dollars. This crazy for real, I just split up $1 million in cash, gave it straight to my mama. If you owe me some money, just keep it my swear on my kids, I'm not bothered. Nah, feel like now I went to college. Ain't gonna lie, I'll probably be still with this if I ain't had my son or my daughter. Who harder? There really ain't many that's harder than me. Tell them look up who numbers is larger. And I only start rapping to get out the streets and to make this life better for Carter. Never sat on the I'm a starter, but I swear it was times that I went through the struggle. Remember I cussed on my car. Damn, now these people see me and be starstruck. Man, I can't even wait in the line to get coffee. I gotta call in to get Starbucks. But it's cool, this the life that we prayed for. I'd rather be traveling, getting to the cake. How you ain't got no pay, but you laid up. Know my family pray for me, I'm prayed up. If I hop in that car knowing shit don't live, I put this on my soul, I won't say nothing. Had to get out the streets in the case coming. Know the boys can't compete cause the case stutter. But I know how it is in the streets, so I'm focused on money. Bank look like a case number. Man, I just went go yard on my bags. When Balenci my clothes out black on my whip, that's probably why been mad. Or it might be because I went up. Got a big, that's with a 6-car garage and like 3 of them truck in the front. Let me chill cause I'm humble as yeah, them can pop, but when she stay with you good and I'm obviously up. Them 600 tough. They can say what they want about it, but all of us eating kids want for nothing. Y'all can keep the little beef, I want money. But a peon play, drop it like 20K, they gon' have that boy rap like a mummy. Man, I swear these little funny. How you think we competing? You on the same bag, I just made me some millions off country.
Well, around the rough and rugged rock, the ragged rascal ran.
You ready?
Yeah.
And man, cool event in Evansville. Cool event in Evansville, Indiana. I'm telling you, Austin has woke up dazed and confused. There's no doubt about it. He don't even know what he's doing.
No, I don't.
But Evansville, Indiana, great. But let's talk about Huntington, West Virginia.
Yeah.
The coal mining town We are Marshall.
Yeah, we are.
We are Marshall.
We are at the Marshall Health Network Arena, too.
And a historic spot. And actually, last night got to see a football play. Had one of their star linemen, actually in his freshman year here in Marshall, at Marshall University, come out. We introduced him to Western sports. He got on the dirt and stuff. We'll talk about that. We'll see some footage of it.
Oh, yeah.
Some sneak peeks on B3 Live, some more episodes to come. But we dig right into it. Tonight, Jack Wharff Band, the Creekers. I am super excited, super stoked about it.
I know you've been singing that song since we left yesterday.
Man, because I love that. I love that. Who doesn't like a little, what would you call it? It's a bluegrass, twangy, modern country twist. I don't know what it is. It's good is what it is.
It is really good.
It's good.
And the Jack Wharff Band, they had some music break out on Landman this year, so
Yeah.
it's good stuff too.
Yeah, so
I think
we
it's going to
need
be a perfect fit right here. in
Taylor Sheridan,
Huntington.
if you're watching that, we'll send you our address so you can send us a little royalty for plugging the Landman deal.
Yeah, and
Looking for sponsors.
well, we would appreciate all the money we could get.
Anyway, Jack Wharff Band, the Creekers. So if you've never been to a Bulls, Bands, and Barrels event before, like I say all the time, it is 20 bull riders, 20 bell racers, 3 freestyle bullfighters. We transition to the concerts, enjoy an evening.
Yeah, we crown our champions back here on the post show.
Back here on the post show, let's talk about champions. Let's dig into it. Because Generations Pro Rodeo, Klein Hall, B-Bar K, Boss Man, Cross Dunn, bringing the Bucking Bulls here tonight. And we're going to see the guys that tied for the 2026 stop number 1 win, Lane Lastly, Sage Vance. Of course, Sage, the reigning world champion. We're going to see world number 2, Gavin Hawk. He's entered here tonight as well. Wyatt Riddle, Ryder Carpenetti. That guy tried hard last week.
Yeah, so Zeke Binge, that's somebody you slipped right over there from North Carolina. That's a kid we've seen qualify the International Finals Rodeo.
Mm-hmm.
But Lane Lastly is our gunner man. He's going to be the first cowboy to nod his head tonight.
And he's on Dennis the Menace.
Yeah. The matchup there could be really, really great, but I think that gives Lane Lastly a little bit of an opportunity to put the mark where he wants it.
Yeah, so Lane in section number 1, Sage Vance in section number 2, and then Gavin Hawk in section number 3. So those are the 3 right now that I think that the sights are set on, right?
Yeah.
So in each section, we're going to watch an outstanding one, at least one. I know there's some great guys. Adam Belcher from Statesville, North Carolina. That's a guy that we haven't seen on Bulls, Bands, and Barrels before. Making the cut, coming here. Lance Laura from Texas. Of course, coming up probably with that TJ Joe. Both them guys Texans. Actually, 3 Texans in that one section. Hudson McBride, a guy that we don't know. We've never seen on Bulls, Bands, and Barrels before. But another Texan, Weatherford, Texas, on a bull called Rubicon. I think that we're going – all right, so look, before we do picks, I'm going to say we ride, again, 7 bulls. I went with 7 last week. I said we take 6 back to the short go.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 6. I'm going to say 6. I reframed that statement.
No, you said 7. I was going to say
All right, I'm
6.
going 7. 7.
I'm going to go with 6.
You're 6. I'm 7.
Yep. Hey, and by the way, last week, my pick won in the bull riding.
What?
He didn't win the show, but he won
How
money.
do you win? That's
No, Gavin Hawk won second, actually third, and yours didn't even cover. So I won the bull riding pick last week.
You're calling that a win? You're going to take your wins as you
A
get.
win is a win, Palmer.
You're right. You're not cheating. You're not winning.
I'm not cheating either.
All right, so my pick this week. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to say right out of the gate, Lane Lastly.
You're going Lane.
Lane Lastly wins the long go.
Wins the long go. Well, my guy from last week, Gavin Hawk, has Monkey Magnet from B-Bar K. Don't know anything about the bull, but I know about Gavin
Monkey.
Hawk. And, it's tough. The bull,
Gavin Hawk, he'll ride that bull. There's no doubt.
yeah. And Sage Vance has got Dare You. That's a bull I don't know a whole lot
I might have
about.
looked Gavin Hawk over in that.
Yeah, I'm going with Gavin. I'm going back-to-back with Gavin. He's been on fire in 26, so that's where my cash is at.
Yeah, so there's our picks in the bull riding. I'm Lane Lastly. You're Gavin Hawk.
Yeah.
I'm saying we ride 7 in the long go. You're saying we ride 6. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, in the bull riding, after that, we will watch 20 beautiful barrel racers and 20 fast American quarter horses in the barrel racing competition. And last week was pretty fun. We've seen some new faces, some new girls. Same thing here. We'll see some that have been to the Bulls, Bands, and Barrels finals. We'll see our reigning champ from Louisiana, Landon English. We'll see her little sister.
Yep.
But we'll also see Nancy Frazier, some of the veterans.
Yeah, and that's the lady we dubbed as Miss Consistency last year.
yeah.
She won every event she come to. I believe she won a check.
Yep. And then,
Was
of course,
sitting in the number 2 spot for a long time last year.
last week's champion, Crystal Mason from Kentucky. She's in again tonight and actually sitting number 1. We actually just one event into the 2026 season. Pretty easy to talk about the standings. Crystal Mason, the #1 ranked barrel racer coming into Huntington. We'll watch her at the end of Section 1 in the barrel racing.
But also, there's a little ward off on a story I want to talk about here. Last year, a girl by the name of Megan Wilkins won this event from Ohio. She is back this year in the draw to come back and chase that title down to be a 2-time back-to-back winner in Huntington, West Virginia.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could be, and there's a girl that we hadn't got to see on scene yet in 26, being we're only 2 in, Ashley Rose Calhoun, Havana Wester. We've seen her qualify to the finals last year. Addison Clay, that's another solid cowgirl.
And the diversity of the areas where they come from. We got Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky, Louisiana, Iowa, Texas, Pennsylvania, Virginia.
Yeah.
I mean, they're coming from everywhere.
They are coming from everywhere, and I mean, it's going to be a knife fight. Julia Beatty, that's a cowgirl we watched win an event or 2 last year. So, I mean.
Well, so last week, and let's just let the record show on B3 Live Nation out there, everybody watching, that you might have claimed you won your pick in the bull riding, but I nailed my pick in the barrel racing last week in Evansville, Indiana. Crystal Mason was my pick, and Crystal Mason did win. I picked her off of my hunch that coming off of a great finals, the Bulls, Bands, and Barrels finals, you know, we watched her come out of the Cowtown Coliseum on top as the champion of the finals. I thought she would carry that momentum into 2026, and she does just that. Mount Washington, Kentucky wins in Evansville last week, and it's hard not to pick Landon English, but when you're on fire, you're on fire, and I'm going again with Crystal Mason.
You're going Crystal Mason?
Yeah.
I knew he was going to do that.
And Landon English did get, I believe, second in Evansville last week.
Yeah.
But when I go for wins, I go for big wins.
Well, I mean,
who are you picking?
I don't know. Oh, I'm going to go with the girl who won it last year, Megan Wilkin.
You're picking Megan Wilkin.
Yep.
I'm picking Crystal Mason.
Yep. I'm going to
So
go
there's
there.
our picks in the barrel racing.
Yep. No harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul. And speaking of barrel racing, I do want to mention, stay tuned to all of our social media platforms and Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. We got those qualifier events coming up.
Yep.
And we've had lots of comments, lots of questions. And I actually got to travel, had the honor, the privilege to travel here to this building all the way from Missouri. We both Missouri boys, but Samantha Williams and Austin. And just our trip here, there was a lot of barrel racers calling your wife Samantha, asking about qualifying events coming up and stuff like that. So I know off the top of my head, I mean, Lexington, Kentucky, of course.
Yeah, that's the biggest event of the year.
And maybe the first qualifier. I'm not sure. Do not hold me to that.
Yeah.
But I do know there will be a qualifier in Lexington, Kentucky at the horse park.
What, last year over 100 horses? Around 100 horses. And so,
maybe 150.
Yeah. So, and that lets 10 girls get into the
Right,
event.
so the events with the qualifier, just so those of you may be new to the format, we take 20 barrel racers, right, during the show.
Absolutely.
But the events with the qualifier, there's only 10 that have secured spots, and that goes off of our 2026 current standings.
Yes.
So those 10 will already have a secured spot. The next 10 we're in the hunt for. And how do we do that? But we let every barrel racer that enters come through a qualifier. So it starts 8, 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And you're running the same arena, the same dirt, the same barrel pattern, loud music, the whole deal. And we're looking for 10 out of that rises to the top. Then again, you'll run during the performance.
And, I mean, it's some people get on the fence about running their horse twice on the same day. We
have proven, though, we have busted the myth.
Yeah.
Because in 2025, the cream of the crop for the entire year came through the qualifiers.
Yeah.
And how many girls did we see win a qualifier in the morning and win an event that night on the same horse?
Oh, yeah, no, it happened multiple times. And, I mean, Crystal Mason's a prime example. Walked away the champion at Lexington last year. She won Peoria, went to the finals, won there. She won Evansville, the first event. I mean, the horsepower has a lot to do with it.
And this will make some people mad, but I've never really cared what people think of me.
We know that.
But I mean, that whole crying the blues. Oh, dude, my horse can't run twice in one day. Oh, I have seen it. I've seen you run your barrel pattern in your field 5 times in 5 minutes. Yes, your horse.
You're not wrong.
Your horse can run twice in one day. Get over that. Come to Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. Go through the qualifier. Prove to us that you need to be here. Yeah. And the money's great. The atmosphere is better.
Oh, yeah.
And hit the road.
A good time's to be had by everybody.
It'll be fun. And currently, nearly 100 barrel racers trying to enter these events at every single event without the qualifier. I look for the qualifiers to be the biggest they've ever been in 2026, which means, in turn, the money is going to be bigger than it's ever been.
The more you win, yeah. And so a reason and an explanation behind the qualifier scene is because everywhere we go, we don't have the accommodations to let 100 trucks and trailers or even 50 trucks and trailers get in and out. Like here at Huntington, we have a half a street on one side and a busy road on both other sides of the building. So we really don't have nowhere to put the cowgirls. So the places we're available to do that, that's why we have those qualifiers, so we can let those girls come, get it out of the way, and then.
So now that we've let out a little steam in the barrel racing, let's go right into the guys coming down the track in the bullfighting.
Yeah.
And who are they?
I don't know.
You have no idea. It's Jimmy Essery, by the way.
Oh, really?
Jimmy Essery is freestyle,
the
former world champion,
yeah.
freestyle bullfighter. Yeah. We're not going to forget him in the opening. Clay Moore, the Sad Clown. And I was Mason Sheldon.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a dogfight.
It is.
It's going to be a dogfight, and no picks in the freestyle bullfighting. But as always, we say it's one man, one bull, 1 minute. One winner.
Yeah.
One winner. And Jimmy Essery, Clay Moore.
So Mason won second at this event last year. Him and Washburn was back and forth at the start. They was co-champions at Evansville a year ago. Yep. Mason was second here last year, and then we watched Mason get the win in Jacksonville, Florida, as well. So
came to the Bulls, Bands, and Barrels finals.
Yeah, he was at the Bulls, Bands,
and
Barrels
new
finals.
to 2026, 5 bullfighters coming to the finals now, the top 5. It used to only be 3 freestyle bullfighters. 5.
I'm going to really like that.
It's going to be cool.
Yeah.
It's going to be cool. So no picks in the bullfighting.
More interesting all the way around the board because it's not just 3, so you can slip in there if you've had a bad go, bad bull, bad timing. It don't matter. We can make it work.
There will be no man left behind. I mean,
that's right.
No, if you're dazed and confused about that, it's easy to. I mean,
that's right.
It's easy. Big. Yeah, 5 of them come. All right. So look, next week we will be in Duluth, Georgia. A repeat, Tyler Nance, Big X the Plug.
That's right. Just like we had at Evansville. In ATL, though.
Yeah, and I got a lot of friends in the Peach State of Georgia, and I want to invite all of you to come. If you've never been to Bulls, Bands, and Barrels before, it's an experience like none other. It truly is.
Yeah, and we talk about that a lot, but you can watch it on TV or watch it on your phone. You can watch YouTube Live, actually, and see it. But until you experience it in person, you're never going to really know what it's about.
No, for sure. So next week, join us in Duluth, Georgia. Tyler Nance, Big X the Plug, Bull Riders, Barrel Racers. But right now, if you're a barrel racer or a bull rider, you need to know that books are open tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Sunday, yeah.
bullsbandsandbarrels.com. Tell them how they can do it.
Yeah, all you got to do is get on there, follow the prompts, the contestant info, and it will walk you right through it. If you can't figure it out, all you got to do is search how to enter Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. We have an automated version that it takes you step by step right through the process. But you cannot get to those events unless you enter. And please put all your information on there. We would love to see you in Bossier City, Louisiana.
That's the event we're talking about. That's the event.
Who's playing there?
Brookshire Grocery Arena. Yeah. And, it's going to be none other than Braxton Keith and the beautiful Miss Ellen Langley.
Oh, yeah.
And I can tell you there's literally, let me emphasize this, there's like 20 tickets left. I don't know. I mean, literally, there's hardly none. Yeah.
And that's a big old place.
I encourage you, bullsbandsandbarrels.com. Tickets available for Duluth. Get those tickets. Few tickets available for Bossier City. And
contestants get entered. If you haven't, books open tomorrow, like you said.
Yeah. And if you are listening to us on B3 Live, wherever you listen to your favorite podcast.
That's right.
Subscribe to us on this.
Please, or YouTube. Or you can follow us on any social media. It'll be TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook for all the cool things, Bulls, Bands, and Barrels.
I think I swallowed a fly.
Maybe it was Dazed and Confused.
I think it was Dazed and Confused. There's no doubt about it. But I can tell you what's not. It's going to be rocking inside this place every night. I'm looking forward to it. An event that truly, I mean, from the bottom of my heart, I've been looking forward to coming back to West Virginia. These people a year ago had a ball.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, they were walking down the hallway coming to the B3 Live Room last year. They were just screaming and hollering and whooping. I mean, they were having a big old time.
Yeah.
And remember, I like it.
If you have not checked out, something I want to add, if you have not checked out the new 2026 Bulls, Bands, and Barrels swag, remember, we have online sales available as well. Right. There's links to that on bullsbandsandbarrels.com. It's wide open. It's a little cool outside. It's hoodie time.
It is.
And we've got the coolest hoodies in the world. There's no doubt about that.
And, I mean, all kinds of cool stuff.
No doubt about that. So, listen, we're going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to kick back, relax. We're going to listen to Jack Wharff Band, the Creekers. We're going to crown some champions on the post show. We invite you to join us back here. But on behalf of myself, Nash Renfrey,
I'm Austin Williams.
We'll see you tonight with the champions on the post show. Thanks for watching. God bless.